There we go. Good morning. We're live. Good morning, Vietnam.
Wait,
America.
where are you living? Where are
Good
you living
morning,
now?
America. And Canada.
Oy.
Okay.
Ready for a long day? It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, looking pretty bearish AF right now.
Yep.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, we're pushing lows here on all three indices.
3
What
minutes
about
until
gold?
the open. I haven't even looked at gold.
Gold's looking bullish, but
Well,
it's
when everything else is going down.
yeah. Gold's popping up.
So YM is down about 500 points since midnight. I'm liking weekly lows at like the 48,800 level. Thinking about buying a contract there if it bounces off that and holding it over the weekend.
I like it. My bedroom's like extra cold this morning for some reason. It seems like the heat's not on down there.
That's what you get for living in Canada.
I know.
Choices were made. Now you have to deal with them.
By my parents, yeah. No.
I often wonder why anyone would live anywhere other than like close to the equator.
Yeah. We're currently in a bullish 4-hour fair value gap on NQ.
Really?
Yeah. And I think ES has it also right now. I mean, we're a little bit below it, but not enough to say that we're out of it because, we need the 4-hour closure for that. How long do we have on this? I was going to say there's a bell, but never mind. That's Austin's bell. Excuse me.
Austin doesn't count. It doesn't dictate when the market opens.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have a T-shirt printed with Austin's face on it, and just have "Short guys can be heroes too" printed on it, and wear it on the stream, and just send him pictures of it.
Nice.
IM's bouncing up a little bit.
Yeah. Let me get my VWAPs up here.
Oh, almost in sync with the opening bell. I like it. Plan that. IM's got some orders up above. Maybe it's not going to get down to that weekly low. Got a little ways to go to get to midnight price. Midnight's at 49,285. This is not doing anything right now. It is the end of the month. Got options contracts expiring.
Just getting my orders alerts set up here. Sorry, not orders. This part's the pain in the butt, hey?
You setting it up on
Trading View.
oh, you're doing your bookmap
Or
orders?
Oh,
Traders Post orders? Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those mornings.
You don't miss those, eh?
I'm feeling kind of like a YM long here. Looking at orders on bookmap, we got orders a couple hundred points up above us. Okay, maybe not. They all just disappeared. Oh yeah, it's going to be a fun morning. So is it going to be a no trade Friday?
Ooh, yeah, that was pretty nasty, eh? Just a little up and then down. We do have a bunch of bearish fair value gaps above. It looks like we almost tapped the overnight view up there on that bounce.
It was 20 points away from it. And for YM, that's a sneeze.
Yeah. Okay, stop loss 48.
We need a little more caffeine and nicotine this morning.
I need a command pad. I gotta bug him next time. 932-320.
All right, we're getting a little resistance on YM right at that opening price at 991.50.
Yeah. Respecting that fair value gap there. 16 seconds left on this candle. I mean, if we do get an inversion of that fair value gap at 05, 49.05, we might be able to try long. Well, I don't think we got it there, to be honest. What was that?
Check and see what NQ is doing. Ooh, there's a lot of action going on NQ. My bookmap is bouncing around like it's having a seizure.
Hey, there's Keith. Good morning. Darren, good morning. How you doing, guys?
Well, I'm glad I didn't take a long on YM.
Yeah, I actually took along on YM and I'm
Oh,
down 60.
so we got that first deviation band on VWAP at 851. It just hit it and bounced up off it, but there's still a couple hundred orders underneath on YM.
Are you looking at YM or MYM?
MYM.
Cool. My average price on 2 micros is 940. So I'm down about 30 points right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Unless you're trading like, two minis.
No, 2 micros.
I was half expecting to be trading level to level on YM for today.
Yeah. Hey, there's Johan. Good morning.
Still kind of feeling like that.
We got all the best people from the channel here. All the usual suspects in the house.
Bravo. Bravo.
Well, it looks like your 800 might end up coming here. If
I'm
YM keeps working like
I'm
it's going right
eyeballing
now.
it.
Now I'm like, damn. I was actually just waiting for hopefully get a little bounce there to just kind of exit out of this. But looking like I might need to just cut this as a loser here. If we're kind of holding the 75 level, 875 here. Back up to my entry. Now or never.
Yeah, there's orders up at 49.50. I can't get into anything. All the orders underneath just disappeared. So any down movement is market orders.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had a chance to cut it there. I should have. Back down 30, 40. There's a bunch of orders at 800 too. That like that number you're saying, 48, 800. 51 contracts there. Let's see if the buyers can hold this 75 level again. Or are they just going to blast right through it here, maybe?
We'll see. Got that band at
They took it.
835 now. Oof. So this is a whole lot of hooey.
Hit value area low on NQ. So NQ kind of pulling back a bit here.
Orders coming in at 800.
Looks like those orders at 800 lightened up a little bit there.
Yeah, they did. Half of them came off.
Moved them down to 780.
Say 780? Am I looking at wrong thing here? No.
780?
Oh,
they went away too.
Oh, the orders. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about current price.
Shoot. Should have cut that when I had that a chance there.
All right, push through that band. The first deviation band on VWAP. 820. Are we going to push up now? Come on. Show me something good.
Yeah, looking like this might be a loser for me here. I don't have much space left until my stop gets hit. Tapping those 800s.
See what it does with it. Got it on a 5-minute chart right now. I want to see if it respects it and comes up, or if it blows through it and starts searching for a new weekly low.
Seems like it might do that.
Yeah, it's looking kind of heavy. Showing a little bit of resistance, but not enough for me to feel at all comfortable. So I'm going to decrease my size on this a little bit.
Let's go, boys. Bounce it here. Bounce it. Come on, YM. Do some YM things here.
Yeah.
How you guys doing in the chat? Any of you guys take any trades this morning?
Great. Anybody got anything fun going on?
Everyone's pretty curious right now in the chat. Was down 200, now up 46. Nice, Keith. Keith is a master of recovery. Looks like I'm going to have to be in recovery mode after this too, if this continues any further.
Oh, man. Help me out here, Dave. What should I do? Sit on my hands? Go take a nap?
Maybe say a prayer for me.
A little bit for Dave.
Dear trading lord gods, tell YM to bounce, please.
A little green candle here,
Yeah.
or a little green in this candle. It's going to go all the way to 49,000. That's my prediction.
Not before it probably sweeps down and takes me out of this trade, but
Well,
yeah, it looks like it's going to go there right now.
just crossed. Oh shit! Just crossed the weekly
Yeah.
lows.
There we go. I'm out of that trade. Let me just double check traded post here.
I am in a short with 2 mic. See if we can lose money going in both directions. What the shit? I'm not sure how that just happened.
What's that?
Sold on YM. It was going down and it stopped me out somehow.
Huh.
Oh. Because, all right. So I'm a dumbass. I had a 25-point trailing stop on rather than
Oh, yeah.
Just a regular old stoppy stop. I'm glad I was only 2 micros.
Mm-hmm. Blew my XFA last week. Have 2 combined 500 from passing. Nice job, Keith. There you go. Sorry to hear about the XFA.
There we go. That's a little better. Well, that's not great. I am down $100 per account on 41 accounts, so I'm
Damn.
down a total of $4,100.
That was quick, hey? On that. What did it bounce out there? 730.
So I'm gonna sit on my hands for a little while again.
Okay, well. Oh yeah, I got orders still on YM area, and to close those, or alerts, I should say.
I was looking at the 800 level to possibly take a long, and it's just still pushing.
Mm-hmm.
70 points under what the level I was looking at. So don't ever trust my all in the bottom.
Well, you definitely had an area that's definitely was a key area.
Yeah. It was a key area, but holy shit, snacks back, man. Now there's orders down at 650, 700, 675, 650, 600. There's a few orders down at 550. And it's looking pretty dark up above us.
NQ bounced up and popped into a bearish fair value gap from pre-market and sort of stopped its little pullback or bounce to that at that point. I have a bunch of fair value gaps drawn out on my chart from NQ, some 4-hour ones, some 1-hour ones above. Okay, got inverted. This 15-minute got inverted. To remove some of these off here. A little bit on the choppy side today.
Think? I'm not seeing anything but crappy downward movement.
I can see somebody's long at 68. What is that? Um, 68, 61, it looks like. On ASFX. Obviously, when we had that bounce there above the view up. The 4-hour fair value gap.
Do we hit a little, is this just a little pullback on YM here? What's going to happen? Take a quick look at MNQ here. MNQ is kind of looking like a good short. Not too many orders up above us, and we got big stacks of orders underneath.
Yeah, I see 800, 104 contracts, and 700, 216 contracts.
Boy, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna drink my coffee.
Yeah, drink my hot water so I can get to my coffee. I'm down 121 across my copy accounts there. Not horrible, but not really how I wanted to start off Friday.
Yeah, it happens. Taking that short on NQ right now.
We did just break below the New York VWAP, and then it's back above.
Of course it is.
Sort of held previous day low and value area low, looks like it. For now.
Oh, shit. What's going on here? I get into a short, it just instantly gets choppy.
It's a key level right there. They're fighting.
Yeah, I'm looking at those orders down at 24,800.
$800 is the bottom of a 4-hour fair value gap. We wicked through it, 1, 2, 3 times so far, and found support since, what time is this? 8:42 a.m. So I wouldn't be just on the safety side. May not want to try to take it lower than 800 anyways. There's a good chance.
Yeah, I'm going to be anything I'm in right now. I'm going to be out relatively quickly. I got about $200 in risk on this NQ. Just playing with my entry price too. Jeez.
I see that. Bounced up there a bit and then turned around and came straight back down. Oh, that was a nasty bounce.
Oh, come on. Don't toy.
Don't do it.
It's playing in that channel with Midnight New York VWAP. Well, Dave, looks like I might get eaten up today.
Well, I actually took a little long there. I was up $20. It just missed my order at 940. It really looked like it was going to go sweep the high of those little wicks there. Might give me another chance to get out here. That's a little small profit. It's only like a $20 winner, but
You know, $20 is $20.
it's not really cooperating.
MNQ, be nice to me today. And I'm out.
Yeah, I got out there too.
I am down 12. Yeah, I am down 12 grand for the day.
Oh, damn, Nick. When you say it with all the accounts, it makes it sound real scary. Where did my order get taken out there? I'm just curious. And you huh? Oh, I ended up making 67.50 on that because it moved so fast through my alert that it closed it way higher than where I had it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, because I had it. My TP was as at around I think it was at 40, and it closed the trade at 48. Hey, the alerts kind of worked in my favor there.
Deal.
So I'm back down. I'm down 60 now on the day. So the one thing I am liking about this, Nick, is because it's such a hassle for me to put orders on, I'm like trading. I've been trading less with it, you know, and,
taking less trades.
yeah, and less size too, because like you'd have to put like 5. You know, I'm only basically putting 2 micro like alerts on my screen for long and short, so I can only really grab those and use those 2. And I just realized, you know how when you go to click an alert, right? You go to put it, and then as soon as you switch it to the one that's going to tell you, like, you know, if you want it to be a long or short or a stop loss kind of idea, whatever level I put it at, I just I copy that. Like, I just copy that. If it's 24,780, I copy it before you activate the the long position kind of idea, and then you can paste it, because after you hit that, it always puts it back to the actual price.
Yeah.
And then you gotta like adjust it back down. So now I'm just like pasting the level where I clicked it on the screen.
And then you can drag it if you want it to execute immediately.
Yeah, exactly. So I got mine are set up at 745 for my stop, and then 760 and 780 for my longs, and they're like obviously far from price. And then I got my short trades, which are at 25,000, 50, 60, and 80 for the stop above. So now if I decide I want to go short, I just drag it down, or if I want to go long, I just drag it up, kind of idea. But it's kind of like giving me 2 bullets to get an entry, and that's it, right? Like, that's it. So 2 micros.
It's either 2 micros or nothing.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah. 2 micros and a stop loss, either direction.
So this is a pretty strong break of the previous day's VWAP on NQ, and there are a lot of orders up above. So looking at longs.
Yeah. We did kind of reject off this 200 EMA. And this is a 4-hour fair value gap. So I'm going to double check to make sure that this 4-hour fair value gap, because there's a 4-hour bullish fair value gap between 962 and 988, but I just got to see if it's been inverted or not. And it looks like it was. So it's actually inverted. So never disregard what I said there, because it's actually an inverted fair value gap. So in theory, this is actually a potential rejection area at the 960 to 980 area. Man, it's cold in here. No wonder I slept so good last night for 5.5 hours.
9.5 hours.
5.5. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 9.5. I was gonna say, what are you, an infant?
Yeah. Value area low just got hit on ES.
All right, I got two micros long on NQ. You gonna pull back on me? Yeah, I see what you're talking about. We're getting a little bit of resistance at at 970.
Yeah. This is that we have a bearish fair value gap from pre-market, a 5-minute, right at between 57 and 70. And then, like I said, that 4-hour gap was inverted, but it's now, so that's kind of bearish between 60 and 90, basically. Or sorry, yeah, 62 and 88.
So I should definitely be adding into this long right now.
I mean, if this 5-minute inverts that pre-market 5-minute bearish fair value gap, that's definitely a good sign in the right direction.
Liking the movement again. All right, keep going here. Keep pushing up.
Let's go.
Play with my emotions. NQ is like an abusive relationship with me.
I think it is with everybody. Because it's like, it can be so nice sometimes. It's like, print you some big dollars. And it's like, oh, just kidding. Fooled you. Man, I wish that fire on my TV was kicking out heat right now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, Jesus.
Told you. Come down here and hang out with me.
I know I need to just sell everything and move to Costa Rica. Trade on the back deck. Come on, NQ, let's go.
There we go.
Nice.
Adding to this.
Give Mr. Nick some money back here, boys.
Yeah, right.
200 EMAs up at 25,001. And then we got, what is this? Would be Thursday's VWAP at 25,012. And then we got London highs up at 25,097.
$25,000 is going to be a psychological level. So those round numbers are always a bitch.
Yeah.
If it pushes through that, I'm going to take my finger off this exit button. So I'm in total with 3 micros on that add-in.
I took one mini short on my XFA. I'm up 225 here on this little pullback. Looking for a scalp, locking in 180. Almost took my stop there.
Come stay above my entry price.
All right, lock that in with the profit stop. So I'm up 698 in that trading combine.
That's cool.
Trying to bring this thing back to life. Austin's giving away accounts right now.
It's looking like he's going to need to give me one.
Oh. Pooja Aurora won. What a name. Pooja Aurora. PF prop firm match has 60% off your first account, 50% off any plans until 11 a.m. For Top 1 Futures right now. These guys got their big discounts. Wow, that 5-minute fair value gap still held there on that pullback. See if they can avert it maybe on this 5-minute candle now.
It's looking like might get bit in the ass here again. Come on, get back up there.
Go, go, go. No.
Say that again.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I worked my lungs pretty hard last night. We had a hockey game with only 12 players. So we had two lines for forwards and 3D man. So
That sounds like too much work to me.
Lance said, I just said, "What's up, Lance?" Lance is a G or something in Proper Match Chat, and he goes, "At Market Butcher, your stream was fired during Asian session the other night. I'll be back this week." I'm like, oh, thank you, sir. It's like I found a time where there's absolutely no other streamers on, and that's when I'm having success.
Yeah, hey, if it works for you.
It's a niche location, that's for sure.
This is just toying with my stop here. And I'm out. All right.
Was that stop in profit after you added to that, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Shit.
I are down.
Maybe it's just one of those days where we just, I mean, I'm still down too. Maybe we just hang out here for a little while and just
let that's what it's like.
Things simmer and see if we can't, if
my
it
best.
keeps dropping in this range. We don't really want to be trading much.
Yeah, this is definitely not my best Friday.
You guys trading? Anybody in the chat hitting up any trades this morning? Johan's probably up a couple thousand.
Yeah, probably. Just making us look bad as per usual.
I took some gold trades. I'm up 1,000. Coffee time. So pulled back right to the 9 EMA and bounced there. Johan said, LOL, no, I'm still trying to find good settings on Bookmap. Okay. Still playing with your Bookmap, eh? Nice. I mean, definitely head over to their... They have a lot of tutorials and stuff you can do directly off their site. So... Oh, what a bastard, NQ.
Yeah,
You're
shit,
a jerk. You're a jerk, man.
You know what? I'm not going to FOMO into this shit.
No,
taking a little break. I'll be back.
Sounds good, Nick. Very, very adult choice there. Because it's probably going to bounce up and then reject and head right back. Sort of stuck between this 5-minute pre-market fair value gap and then the 5-minute bullish fair value gap just above the New York VWAP. You're about to open a window and throw your computer out? Really? Why is that? It's not cooperating right now, or what? I need to order some parts and like update mine, because I built my own computer and it's like it's getting 6-7 years old, and the problem is I want to update it to Windows 11, and it won't let me because I guess my motherboard is missing some sort of hardware or something. So yeah, that's that. Here's a comeback for you. Was down 890, now up 97. Nice, Keith. Well, hey, maybe you should just lock it up then. I mean, it's a nice way to end the week. At least you're green, right? Or if you do, size down and take a couple of small base hits, but don't send it back. I'm trying to search for settings. Oh man, I was up a little bit late, so I didn't get the longest sleep right last night. So I'm feeling a little tired here, guys. Locked out, nice, good choice, Keith. Good choice. I mean, it's Friday. No need to turn that into like a $200 loser and then be like, let it bother you a little bit over the weekend. And then you come join me Sunday night, 7 p.m. East Coast, 7, 6, no, 9 p.m. East Coast. And play some Sunday night trades if we can find anything nice.
All right. Now I'm feeling refreshed.
There we go. Trying to bounce up again here, back in that fair value gap. Dave, would you share with me your settings for MNQ when you have time? I'd appreciate it. Okay, sure. Studies configured, is it? I think it's studies, right? So really, I don't have very much. I got cumulative volume delta activated. I have the volume bars activated and then volume dots. And this is under studies configuration. For the volume dots, if you scroll down to the bottom of the list there, I have it set at minimum displayed volume at 40 and minimum trade size at 10. Okay, you want a screenshot? Gotcha. Here, I'll do it on my real quick, so I'll send it to you through Discord here. And you can the only setting that I changed was this volume dots, really. So I'll send you that. Let's go to what is it? Add-ons. I literally have no add-ons even connected. So I think these are all optional. And then I'll just send you a picture of my slider bars here too, so you can kind of see how I have it set on the top. And those are also like discretionary. Like it just, if you move these sliders around, it's gonna like brighten it up or lower it, the colors and the ball size and stuff like that. So, oh, that's French. I got a little bit of French, but I don't know I got that much. Oui, car j'ai de la misère à survivre un oubli parce que l'anglais n'est pas ma première langue. C'est pourquoi un screenshot sera mieux. Translated. Yes, because I'm having trouble following. Don't forget that English isn't my first language, so a screenshot would be better. That's my best French. I did learn it in elementary school up until like grade 4, but then, yeah, after that.
Where?
After that, I went to Spanish, and then I learned Mandarin after that. So,
Mandarin.
yeah,
How was that working out for you?
非常好. That means very good. The best thing to say is like, if you want to, like, a basic one to say is like, "Hi, my name is David. What's do you mind if I ask your name?" Sort of idea is a 我是大伟，请问你叫什么名字?
That just sounds like a tongue twister to me.
I know it's like it's a pretty cool language if you can learn it, but it's hard, obviously.
Okay.
They have like
any new language is hard to learn.
Of course, yeah. They got like 4 tones too, so like the same word can mean basically 4 different things on if it goes like up, or if it goes down, or if it's flat, or if it goes like down up. So it's like that's kind of like the tones that you can add to it.
I know with Japanese, it's really handy because if you go to Japan, the only thing you need to learn to say is, "I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese."
Nice, yeah. And then they start speaking English.
すみません、私は日本語わかりません.
That sounds like a freaking tongue twister too. Next thing you know, me and Nick are gonna be we're gonna be live streaming Mandarin and Japanese. We'll just say the same thing. Hey, my name's Dave. What's yours? He'll be like, I don't speak Japanese.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't speak Japanese.
All right. And then another YM short here for that pushback down.
There you go, Johan. I sent it on Discord to you. So you're in a YM trade. Let's see why I'm here.
Right now.
A long, did you say?
No, short. And
go YM. Up it.
Push down.
You're welcome, Johan. No problem. Sitting right on a bullish fair value gap on the YM there. Between 800 and 850. NQ definitely stalled out on this level here. I'm really not liking any of the indices right now, to be honest, guys. They're all looking relatively the same. Initial balance just set. They're kind of all obviously pulled back and then bounced a bit, but they're sort of going sideways currently. Actually, NQ looks the most bullish out of the 3.
I took my tiny little bit of profit on that YM trade, so now I'm only down about 18,000.
Okay. Base hit after base hit here. You're gonna get a bunch back. If we're just
I don't know. Maybe I may just take my almost 20K loss and call it a day. Depends on what the chart tells me.
Take your lumps and wrap it up eventually.
Not gonna rush into anything here though.
Well, I could definitely see London highs on NQ and the POC above at 25,060 and 25,100 being a target. But first, I would like to see us get above the 200 EMA and also the would be Thursday's VWAP. Now, if we could get a nice strong push up above there, then I would, I could consider taking a long. Because technically, it looks like we're doing a bull flag right now on NQ.
Really?
Yeah, because we pushed up since the open here, and now we're kind of consolidating in sort of a flag formation. We can put a little top on this guy like this. If you want, Johan, I could also send you photos of ES. But basically, I did the same thing on ES as NQ. So MES studies. So volume dots is 50 and 10 rather than 40 and 10. So I'll send you this. I'll send you this one picture from ES also.
Looks like NQ is bouncing off that overnight VWAP.
Where is my overnight view up? Why isn't that hooked up here?
Not sure.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have it on my NQ.
Do have orders up at 25,000 still.
Yeah, looking like orders are mostly above. It's just where do we get the right entry for this? And like I said, it looks like we're flagging out here. So, I mean, maybe VWAP hold would be the best entry for a move to go higher. But again, we're risking it breaking down to the low side. So,
like I said, I'm not going to FOMO into another trade here.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, you just sent me a yawn there. Thanks for that.
Welcome. They're contagious.
Well, Johan, you should use the dots, but just put that put restrictions on when the dots show up, right? So if you set it at 40 or 50, then you don't get the dots everywhere. They just occasionally pop up, right? And then you can mouse over it and be like, whoa, okay, well, there's a buyer there. They bought 500 contracts at that level, right? So that's why we minimized the amount of dots. So like right now on the NQ screen, I only have about 4 dots, and three out of the 4 have been bearish dots. So like this one was 186 sold at 24,932, 185 sold at 24,957, and then a big buyer just stepped in at 249 contracts at 24,969. So that's what the picture where it says 40 and 10 on the settings, that'll only show the big orders. Anything above 40 contracts. Because if you don't adjust that, right, Nick, you'll have freaking green and red balls everywhere, which makes no sense.
Oh my gosh! If you don't adjust it, you've just got balls in your face all day.
Yeah.
So it's like Dave in high school. I thinking NQ might be bouncing, might be getting ready for a little bounce here.
Yeah, it's kind of so the trend line that I put in there is 975 right now is above this channel would be sort of where the trend line lines up.
So I just put in 8 contracts on a cash account. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Move my stop into profit now.
Nice job. 10,
just above
almost
break
20
even.
points.
Yeah, I'm up about $500 on this, I think.
Nice job.
Locking in $50.
You saw that coming. Then kind of rejected there off the right at the almost at the 200 EMA again. Their 200 EMA is sitting at 999, and that key level of 25,000.
100 EMA is like the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, China. Just China. Johan took that long too.
Ah.
That stopped you out? Or are you still holding that?
Nope, it just edged me.
Edge-tastic.
And I just added 8 more to it.
Woo, okay.
So
we have 700, 800, 900.
Nope, only 7 something.
Okay, still.
But I locked in $200, so I'm
There you
good
go.
there. I'm just gonna let this play out because why not? Locked in a couple $100. So yeah.
You'll be a VWAP pro like Nick, Johan. Nice.
I'm not a professional or anything. Shit, I haven't even worn shoes in 3 weeks.
You're professional at falling asleep on the beach underneath the palm tree.
Yeah, that I am good at. I don't get paid for it though, so I don't think you can call me a professional.
True. It's trying to go, but it keeps getting pulled back into that 75 level. Let's go down to the 3-minute here. Oh. We left a bullish fair value gap at 972. Nate NQ, what's up, bro? TP 142 because why not? Trying to 50% TPT 75K with 5 micros. Nice. So you want 142 for your TP? 142 up there in a, that could be a good draw on liquidity. We do have a 4-hour bearish fair value gap up there. So, I mean, yeah, it could definitely get there. Let's see if this is still active as a 4-hour. Yeah. So, one good thing we could watch here, guys, we have, we're in an inverted fair value gap right now, which is, that was a bullish and it turned bearish. So if we can get above this, like get some nice closures above this 4-hour fair value gap, there's a good chance that would be a potential target, right, on the upside. So I could, there's a chance I could get there. It's pretty risky here though. This candle has 3 hours and 19 minutes left on it to get a 4-hour closure above this fair value gap, but I mean we could blast off anytime here, but I would be careful about that.
So I took my little $250 profit on that one.
All right, nice. Yeah, we're heading back down below. I'm going to be watching this 24,900 level for a pullback to the VWAP. Let's see if we can get a reaction off of that. You've traded VWAP for a week now, and you've had pretty good results. Nice, Johan.
VWAP is your friend.
Yeah, I mean, the VWAP is like probably, I would say it's probably the most common indicator that, between, banks and retail traders or hedge funds or whatever you want to say. So like everybody's using it. So if you can imagine, there's a lot of, buyers and sellers at that level just waiting, just patiently waiting for that level to show up so they can pounce on it.
Another NQ long. Sitting right to break even.
No hands long too. We pulled back to the 9 EMA and also the low of the previous candle there at 54 and found some nice support. So back up above that trend line there. Might be going back to test to see if they can climb the Great Wall of China there up at 25,000. Up and away.
Here's the hoping. I just locked in $100, I think. Up 700. Added to it. Got another 8 in there. Get a couple of big volume balls here. Come on, do it.
Nice, hit your TP. Beautiful. There you go. Great Wall of China has been blown through.
So I'm up 800. I'm gonna lock in another $100 on this.
Just saw a 25,000 level on your book map. I am right.
25,100's got 200 orders on there.
Yeah, we got 25, 50, and 100 up above now. So again, I've been waiting for this 200 EMA to be broken here. Now I'm really starting to think longs are going to be into play. 25,050 for the short term, and looking like Nate NQ's trade is kind of progressing.
All right, I am officially in with 32 contracts.
Whew.
Locking in $200. Expecting this to go up, so I don't want to pull my stop loss too close in and choke my trade out. $2,000. Come on. Don't mess with me here, NQ. Keep going up.
Got to now that Thursday VWAP's in the way here. Whoa,
All right.
That was a wick. That was a wick. Back into that gap.
Got stopped out, made $500.
Nice. I got my TP up at 25,040 here on this long.
Bad place to be. Feeling it's going to pull back a little bit here, but still looking at longs. Pretty solid above VWAP, so all right, I'm in with an 8 micro long now. At above the 2,500.
Come on, NQ, let's go.
Pulling back on me a little bit.
Johan said, Nick, you're pretty aggressive with your stop loss, right?
It depends on the price action. It depends on the volume. Today, I am definitely pretty aggressive with my stop losses. All right, I just added another 8 contracts to this. Got a take profit sitting at 25,100.
Come on, NQ, let's rip. Make a little ripper for us here.
Okay.
Getting a little pullback on all 3 indices. Actually, NQ's looking the strongest. YM's pulling back a little bit deeper on this candle. ES pulling back similar to YM. So let's see. Hopefully, NQ is going to be the outlier here and push us up. I got an ad into that pullback there also. So I'm going to stick another TP up here near the 40s. Let's hope we don't go any lower here. Kind of retesting that trend line that I had earlier right now and the 9 EMA. Need a little bounce here, boys and girls. Don't want to leave out Johan.
I got my stop loss.
Hmm.
Just got taken. All right. I'm going to miss.
pretty large sell ball there. 84 contracts at 24,966. Oh, geez, guys. If I end up getting stopped out here, I think I'm gonna have to stop trading for the day. This is I'm currently down 150 in this trade. I should have been patient here. I was actually earlier talking about that whole VWAP.
The retracement back to VWAP and then a bounce.
Yeah. But this is actually quite the strong candle back that direction.
This isn't looking good for longs right now.
Yeah. Did find some support there at the overnight VWAP, luckily there. Let's see if they can't turn this guy around now. Quick little 20-point bounce off of the overnight VWAP.
So 20-point bounce off of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Prove us wrong, NQ. Prove us wrong.
Is it going to prove us wrong, or is it just going to blow through VWAP? What do we think?
Well, it's getting close to my stop, so I got 17 points away from my my hard stop here. It's at 920. Let's hold this level here, NQ. Come on.
So this 3-minute.
I switched over to the 3-minute, and we have a pretty nasty indecision candle actually up at the highs there. Kind of wish I saw this before. It's not really helping me out now.
He's about to dump.
Yeah. Shit, man. I hate you, NQ.
Telling you, it's an abusive relationship.
Oh, you bailed from your trade and you're from passing, Keith. You might lock this one out too. Hey, I mean, that's close. So don't feel bad about that. That's still a win, right? $75 is definitely attainable, no problem. Nice, good job, Keith. Good job, bro. Keith's having some good trades today. Recovered from a $900 loss to positive and locked that one out. And now he's locked in 75 from passing on a different account. So,
deal.
It's definitely going to come retest this VWAP here. Shit, man. It's going to stop me out for sure here.
Yeah, just when I said it was going to dump, I went into an 8 micro short. And I just locked in $25. Oh, I just made $25. That was it.
Okay. Hey.
That was it.
So can you do you still have JSON messages for like your stop loss or whatever, like the message?
Yeah, I'm only using the command pad. So.
Command pad, and it doesn't send JSON or.
Oh, it does. I just don't have to do them now.
Gotcha.
Hey, here's your VWAP bounce.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go higher here. We need to invert this fair value gap at 72 to 80. Geez, I feel like I should almost just stop this out right here at a smaller loss than the it was down like 200 and something at that low point there. Kind of need to break above this this channel line that we had earlier and rejecting off of that right now in the 9 EMA. 5 seconds on this candle. At least we printed a green candle here. And the volume's increasing, so that's always good. See if the buyers can't continue to push here. Come on, take up that 64, 65 level.
So remember earlier when I said would be today might be a level to level day?
Yeah.
MQ has gone to the deviation bands up through VWAP, rejected off the first deviation band, came back down, hit VWAP, came back up. It's heading towards the first deviation band again.
Yeah. If I can get back to break even here, I'm probably just going to cut this trade. I don't want to really mess around on this guy. I guess I should give it a little more time though, but like you're saying, this could just wick out right at the top where my entry basically is. My entry is 989. So
well, right now we're sitting at the highest point of volume.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
So,
and there's a bearish fair value gap here. Top of it is 980. So if we can get a closure above that in the next minute and 40 seconds, that's some good news for the longs anyways.
Yeah, and then you've got that first deviation band at 2503 and then the second one at 25,068. So those are two levels to look at for covering your for taking profit.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Don't reject. Keep it going.
Yes, orders getting placed. Getting a couple of orders placed above us on MNQ. But it's just going to sit here and be abusive again.
Yes. Not cooperating. I got 48 seconds here. They might attempt to push it back up here again. Orders up at 500 and 525. 5,000, sorry. And 5,025. 35 seconds here on this candle. Come on, buyers. Cooperate. Get up above 990 here. Good morning, guys. What did I miss? Busy morning in the store. You missed a lot of chop, Tim. So maybe you didn't miss too much. Come on, go. I'm getting ready to stop this here if we get in a little profit. Pop it. Geez, I should just cut it. We got a new candle. We inverted that fair value gap at least. See if we can't get a little bit of a bullish move again here. Dipped into the inverted bearish fair value gap there on that little pullback. Need a little green candle here. Slightly decreasing volume here. They're going to pop the top a little bit here, I think. Off the top. You bugger, man.
Bigger moves on decreased volume today, maybe?
Oh, geez, man. Be nice to us here.
Play around at this level. Come on. Get up.
Just get above the 90s here. It's trying to go. We got like 69 orders there. There we go, 92.
Make it an effort.
Come on. Let's go up to 5,000 here. Almost there. The only thing is if I drop my stop here, it's going to take me out because I don't know. I still haven't fixed that problem with my stop. if I put it in profit, it's just gonna like automatically market it out at whatever level that is. Maybe I need to change my stop to a limit. I don't know.
All right, it's about to
Nice.
hit that
There's a
first deviation band.
Okay, I'm stopping it here. I'm out of that trade. I just don't.
Just rejected
I mean,
off it.
might go higher, but let me double check Trader's Post here, make sure I get out of this trade. So down 47.50 on the day across the 4 accounts. So
All right, 47.50 across 4 accounts.
Down, yeah. Each
Much better
account.
than I did.
So that's what, one's 4 times 4, 160, like about 200 loss. And there we go. We're at that 5,000 now, of course. Johan made 600 on that candle. Nice job.
Nice. Off the
Johan,
rejection of VWAP, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Or off the bounce of VWAP. Nice trade, Johan.
You were down 500, so now you're up 100. Nice. Hey, that's great. That's great news.
Green is green.
It hasn't been easy today.
No, today's been a rough one.
Oh man, now I'm like, God, should have just held that thing. Hey. I mean, all the signs did say it was pretty good once it started bouncing back up, but I just. Abby's now on proper match.
Oh, who? What? Who that? The young lady who judges me for what I drive. I'm okay with that. It's going to pull up to 25,100.
Jeez. Oh, I just realized I have my take profit orders are still, I pulled them down.
No, NQ is pushing down off that deviation band again.
Yeah, that's what, when you told me we were at that other deviation, I was like, oh, I think you're right about that sort of inside.
Level today.
Yeah. Inside movements, right? And, it's probably going to pop up bigger. It's looking like it's almost making a megaphone shape currently. Sort of equal bottom, though, so it's not really a true megaphone.
Keeps, sorry. The highest number of trades at 24,975.
Yeah.
So that's where price is being drawn to. With the weighted average, it's 24,937. And right now we're sitting at that level where this is where all the volume was traded earlier. So Got orders coming on below us and above us. Today is just a bullshit trading day. Johan hates New York session. Easier in Asia? Oh, I have a rough time with Asia. Just going to trade the Mexican markets from now on.
Gotta go turn the heat up a bit.
Like gold went up all day. Oh no, never mind. Gold's been choppy too. 915, it was almost the same price it is now. Since the open, it's been relatively up, but nothing drastic.
Canada's cold. Yeah, I know. That's what I like about Asia also. Sometimes is it can be pretty clear and pretty easy to trade. Obviously, that's not the case every day. But I agree. Sometimes, Johan, sometimes I can just get in along. Like I've taken a couple trades recently that have been like 3-4 hours long, and it's like pretty much in profit the whole time, just climbing. Nate NQ, I'm big on ICT theory, and he predicts down today. So fading here will likely lose, but that's okay.
Dave and your ICT. Well, you are correct. It is moving down right now.
Mm-hmm.
What I say about starting our own cult, we didn't get kidnapped by market makers. We got abducted by aliens.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And they told us do the opposite of losing money.
Well, today I did not follow that advice.
Well, that's the thing is like if you try to make money, you're probably going to lose. If you try to lose money, you're probably going to make money. No. Just one of those days, right? Where it's kind of not cooperating. Price is not
being cooperative, but we're about down to VWAP again.
Almost, yeah.
And look at that. Bounce off of VWAP again.
Yeah. 15-minute candles here. Wicks on both sides. Small bodies. So huge indecision on the last, 4 15-minute candles here. So they're talking about Satoshi Nakamoto, who's the designer of Bitcoin or whatever. They're trying to say that it was somebody said it was Jeffrey Epstein. But then, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it got debunked already. But they're saying James Street. I don't know if you guys have heard of them before. It's a trading. I don't know if it's a platform or a group or whatever. But they had been manipulating the price at 10 a.m. every day or something on Bitcoin, and they had a whole bunch of people all working on doing that. And I guess there's a big lawsuit against them now for market manipulation.
Okay.
Interesting information.
I know nothing about that. I do find it kind of humorous. Anybody would mention Bitcoin and Jeffrey Epstein in the same sentence, like he has anything to fucking do with it.
Right.
But everything revolves around that thing now.
Oh, somebody in the chat just said Jane Street lawsuit is from Terra Luna event, though, not the 10 a.m. Bitcoin sell. They're unrelated. Okay. There's a pretty big ties between our Prime Minister Mark Carney and his wife to Epstein. He's written. There's a lot of stuff in the file about our Prime Minister. They don't have any proof that he like did anything or that he went to the island, but like his wife is like good friends with someone who's really close to the Epstein people. So I forget that person's name, but she's a bad character, the one that Carney's wife is friends with.
But in all honesty, how many rich people were somehow connected to that guy? Well, all of them.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing, right?
That doesn't mean that you're a kid diddler. That just means that you had money and
people with money have friends with people with money, right?
yep, and that's sorry.
Yeah. Abby's saying she just figured out yesterday that she could connect the trading view. I'm like, what? We told you that on stream, but I'm not going to call her out on it. But maybe it just took a moment to settle in.
Maybe she just figured out how to do it yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because she said she clicked the buy button and then said load your broker, and then she's like, oh, and she like clicked on Tradeovate and then it's connected, right?
Nice.
Rich people often have things to feel guilty about.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, like sending 25 billion to Ukraine. I'm not against Ukraine at all. Don't get me wrong. Like I love Ukraine and the people. I have family members that are Ukrainian, but like that's 33% of our yearly deficit is we sent to Ukraine. And here's the thing: is Mark Carney's Brookfield Assets is involved in these small nuclear reactors. And there's about 5 of them in Ukraine. And about 4 or 5 days ago, Russia ended up, taking a certain area in Ukraine, and it just so happens that had one of those small nuclear reactors in there. There's 5 or 6 of them in this place, so they captured that, and Brookfield is contracted to supply the uranium and all the parts and the maintenance stuff all for that. So, and then, then he turns around and says, oh, I'm sending 400 armored vehicles and another 2 billion to Ukraine to help fight the war. It's like, oh my God. There's just so much corruption, with all the politics everywhere.
Politicians are the problem, not the solution.
But Johan, I know you don't really like Pierre Polyev, but you should definitely check out his speech he did yesterday at the Canadian Economic Club, I think it is. It was quite a good speech. A lot of people are saying it's kind of the best speech he's done in his career. And, I like the message that he's, putting out there. Now, again, they're all politicians, so you don't know if they're going to follow through. But I just kind of agree with, his vision on the country. So you can't smell that guy. I know, like I watched a bunch of older stuff, and yeah, he used to be very arrogant in the past, but I think he's kind of turned a corner on that whole arrogant thing. And in fact, I don't know, I find Mark Carney to be more arrogant. He's like a royalty guy, but everybody has their own opinion, right? There we go, back up to 25,500 here, holding above. Let's see, where's it? The 200 EMA still slightly above it here. I went long NQ after coming down to the middle of VWAP. Nice. Nice job there, Tim. Tim's been sitting on the sidelines busy with work. Then he comes in and takes the beautiful long off the VWAP here.
I just closed my long.
Oh, nice. Didn't know you were in one.
Yep.
Is this going to be the breakout here?
Made some of that back at least.
Nice.
Now I'm only down 14K for the day.
Projected on that previous day VWAP. Finding a little bit of support now on the 200 EMA. Let's see if they're going to hold it above that 25,000 level here.
All right, time for me to take another break. I'm looking for trades now instead of
Being patient.
Yeah.
Wait for something to show you.
Wait. Yep. And I can't trade like that. So I'm gonna go get myself some more coffee and come back fresh.
I think they're talking about you. They're talking about Costa Rica right now. 500 on gold, big red candle in 30 seconds. Nice, Johan. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, Johan. I like that. I'm in and out. Ciao, bye. See you later.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.
Kind of liking an MQ long right now.
Okay, Abby's talking about her going to Costa Rica. Yes, it's cold this morning. I am Thao. You can tell I got like a blanket on my back, eh?
Dave's a wee bit chilly today.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I turned the heat on, but it doesn't feel like there's much heat coming out. I hope there's no problem with the heat pump right now. I feel like it's getting a little warmer though. Just chopping here right up to the 200 EMA, then heading back down again.
Oh boy, I think I'm just going to cut my losses for the day and call it.
Right?
I don't want to get into any stupid trades here trying to make money back because that's not a thing that can happen.
Yeah, right. What am I down here? I think I'm down. Was I down $60 or something? 47.50.
That's not bad.
47.50 in each of my 4 copy accounts. We got some bad news last night. The company my wife has worked for 35 years was eliminating her position out of a job at the end of the month. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Tim. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That kind of stuff really is bullshit.
$30 days worth of notice. That's lovely.
Like, what the heck, right?
Again, MQ's playing off that first deviation band. Wow. I called it this morning and just could not execute it properly.
Yeah, you called that.
My execution today was dog shit.
There we go, coffee.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm just going to watch this and see if it bounces off that deviation band again. And if it does, I'm going to kick myself. Hitting that high volume area again.
Yeah,
playing around with it.
Pretty volatile there. Kind of like 990 to 980, just like up, down, up, down, up, down. She only had 2 years to go until retirement. Oh,
you gotta be shitting me. That is horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that. So, does that affect her retirement income, or how does that work? If you don't make it all the way, then they don't give you the full retirement amount or something? Because that's, like, that's pretty BS, if you ask me, right?
Look at that. It hit that deviation band, came back down a little bit. This is where I
It's
kick
like
myself.
it's like clockwork.
Yep, it's just gonna keep on doing that until it doesn't.
Yeah. And then it's just gonna blast off probably.
It'll hit 25,136 in the next candle.
Took another. Oh, I thought you were leaving there, Johan. Or did you say bye to somebody else? Yeah, because you said ciao, ciao, bye, and then you took another $200 out of NQ long or something. Oh, you said ciao to gold. Gotcha. Gold was going bye-bye to the downside.
What's gold doing here? Oh wow. Gold's being stupid now. Everything's being stupid on a Friday today.
Yeah.
And an end of the month Friday.
Finally got a closure above that over the previous day view up there.
Finally.
And then it's pulling back pretty drastically here. Not super bad, but rejected again there.
So I think I'm going to change my chart settings to the 1 second chart.
Yeah, just super scalp.
No, I'm not really.
You can take the trades between the bands all day long. Hasta la vista. So interesting, this price kind of like started off pretty tight and then it expanded to like higher highs and lower lows, and then now it's tightening up again. So it's feel like it's going to be making a move here one way or the other pretty soon. Maybe it's going to be in an hour, but
Not sure, but it is 11:30. Volume is gone down a little bit, and it's a Friday. I'm already in the red for the day. So I'm not in a rush.
Back into that fair value gap, which has been inverted previously.
Think NQ is going to come up or drop?
I don't know. It's at this sort of this choppy key area here. Starting to push down a bit more here. Getting pretty heavy.
It's getting a little heavy. Sorry, go ahead.
If it's going to reverse, this would be sort of getting back to that area, right?
Getting there. Got 15 more points down. I just hit that NQ long.
This is known as pattern named as a diamond pattern, you believe?
Diamond pattern?
Yeah, Nate.
I do not know this pattern. I do not know this pattern. Well, I do believe it's time for me to get the hell out of here.
Do believe.
All right, Dave. I'm gonna cut my losses. Call it a day.
All right. Well,
You have a lovely weekend. I'm gonna go
you too.
do some fun shit. Probably fall asleep under a banana tree.
On an ant farm.
Hopefully not. This shit's painful.
Right.
All right, Doc. I will see you on Monday morning, possibly Sunday night.
Sounds good.
And you have a good weekend. Don't do anything I would do.
Yeah.
I shall see you in the new week. Sorry, I'm
Sounds good.
sound like an idiot here. I'm trying to make sure all my positions are closed while I'm talking to you.
Stay in
Good night,
focus.
everybody. Nate, Tim,
Nate.
Johan. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay, see ya.
Have a good one.
You got to go, Tim? Okay, see you later, bro. Have a good weekend also, and sorry to hear about that news with your wife there. It's unfortunate that that stuff happens. Bullish Bears YouTube. What was that, Nate? Bullish Bears YouTube stream circa fall 2022. I'm done playing with fire. I'm taking my profits and run. Have a great weekend, guys. Nice. Good job today, Johan. Kind of sitting on that New York VWAP here. Are we done? Are we going to move lower here? Maybe we're going to take that VWAP and head down to the bottom, head down to that bullish fair value gap below, sort of at 900. Well, I had about $400 drawdown left on on 150K trading combine, guys. I ended up losing that account. I went with one mini, ended up pulling back on me, took me out. So I reset it, and then I just took a long on it, and well, I locked in 3,200. So almost halfway past that in one trade. Just kind of went heavy size. Just I need to get another big funded account going here, so that'd be nice. So I did throw some big size on there. Had entered with 5 contracts and added 5 as I started getting into profit. Got right near my profit target, and then I stopped it out. So I made 2,500 on the first 5 contracts, and then 800 on the second set of 5. So I'm probably not going to trade that guy anymore. We got it almost to the 50% point. I know that the Top Step has a 50% consistency score. So I think it's 50%, right? Yeah, 50% consistency. So you can only make 4,500 on it. Pretty strong bullish candle here, guys. I wonder if we're going to be getting a move higher here. If we're just going to keep plowing higher on this candle. We do have room up to 25,000 up above. Got a new candle started here, popping up even more. I'm in another long. I locked it in, so I'm up 33.60 now in that account. Now, is this the candle that's finally going to break the highs here and go up to the point of control? Or are we just still going to be reversing off that deviation band here? We rejected now off 500 by a few, we're up at 504, 25,004, rejected down below the 500s. What time do we got here? It's 9 a.m. Hey, guys. I think we're going to wrap up the stream here in about 2 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. 8 people in this stream right now. The usual suspects: Tim, Nate, Johan, I am Thao. We had Keith earlier. If you're still around, Keith, thanks for tuning in. I said Tim, I think, already, right? We didn't see Darren today. We did see Darren. We saw Darren first thing in the morning. Yeah, he just, it's usually busy for him on the weekends. So good to see you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. You guys have a great weekend, and we will see you next week sometime, or Sunday night. Tune in for the stream Sunday night, 7, so like 9 to 10 p.m. East Coast time, somewhere around there. I'll be on live. Might be a little bit earlier. We'll have to see how it goes. But Sunday between 8 and 10, let's just say between 8 and 10 p.m. East Coast, I'll be getting live. I'll try to get get it scheduled earlier in the day. So if you guys check it out, you should hopefully see the the schedule ahead. So thanks, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.